Hey everybody, I need to ask you a quick question. I was watching YouTube and I came across a video, and it's because I do watch different types of content to get information on various different topics and subjects to bring you guys more information. But I also want to teach as much as possible, especially as it comes to finances and the money you have available today and how to make it work best for you today so you have it tomorrow, and have more of it and use it to the best of its ability to grow and benefit you as best possible. Now, I know that a lot of folks may not have car payments. I know that, right now, the car bubble is expected to pop as a result of some increased car values, as a result of the pandemic, and some additional dealer markups, and just some price gouging in the industry as there was a shortage of vehicles, cars and trucks, semiconductor chip shortage, and some highly desirable vehicles coming out that forced these dealerships that were running low on inventory with huge demand to jack up their price on the supply that they had available, jack up the price and inflate the price on allocations and pre-orders and things like that. But I came across this video. The channel name is Richard Feyn, and you guys may have watched his channel before. You may even have seen this video, but I was kind of curious because he expanded, he elaborated on his current car collection, and he asked a question of what he thought. He asked a question to his viewers, his subscribers, of what he thought or what they thought he should do with the cars he has, the loans he has, and the payments and the cash that he has available. So, just to give you a quick rundown, he went through the three cars he currently has, and he's here in, or not here in, because I'm not currently in Florida, but he's in Florida. And so the first one he went through was a 2021 Range Rover SVR, and he said he paid $138,000 for that car, and his car payment was $1,475 a month. After that, excuse me, sorry about that. He went on to talk about the 2020 BMW M5 that he said he bought a month ago from Ferrari of Naples, and he paid $90,000 cash for it, so there's no monthly car payment. And lastly, he moves on to the 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 991.2. And he says he got that. He ordered it. It was his own personal spec that he ordered from Porsche Fort Myers. And he said he paid $157,000 for that. And his payment is $1,575 a month. And the question that he asks is, because the money that he has available in the bank isn't actually making him any money, for two reasons. One, the interest rates on savings accounts is very low in comparison to inflation. And secondly, he's only doing dollar cost averaging in the stock market right now. So he's not going to take all the money out of the bank and pour it into the stock market. So he's got an abundance of cash in the bank that theoretically could pay off his, what he claimed to be, and mathematically is correct, a $400,000+ car collection. And the question that he posed was, should he pay off the loan because he isn't using the cash in the bank and he thinks that paying off the loans would make him money, or should he leave the cash in the bank and continue making the payments on the vehicles? So just to give you a little bit more information so that you can make, because I'm kind of curious of what you guys think. So he's got one vehicle here at $1,475 a month. That's the 2021 Range Rover SVR, $1,475 a month. And he said the interest rate on it was 3.5%. The 2020 BMW M5 is, he paid $90,000 for it, but there's no loan. So We can kind of exclude that one from the calculations because he wouldn't have to take out any additional cash from the bank to pay off the loan since there is no loan. And then he's got a 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 991.2 that he paid $157,000 for. And granted, he claims the value of that vehicle now is appreciated to $200,000 or $210,000, which is believable. It's a highly desirable, a hard to find vehicle, and it is $1,575 a month right now at 2%. So, for the question, it really just comes down to the $157,000 911 and the $138,000 Range Rover SVR. And his question is, should he take the cash out of the bank to pay off these two loans, which puts him at roughly, let's just say 160 and 140. So that puts him at $300K. So let's just say it puts him at $300K. Should he take $300,000 cash out of the bank to pay off these loans and make the 2% and 3.5% on that money that he would have been paying on the loan's interest? So I'm kind of curious what you guys think about that. But before you answer that question, just by taking the cash out of the bank to pay off the loans doesn't automatically make you 2% and 3.5% respectively, because you're no longer paying the interest on the loans. In fact, all it does is actually reduce your loss of 2% and 3.5%. So by saying taking the cash out of the bank to pay off these loans to make money is hugely inaccurate. But regardless, I'm still kind of curious what you guys think on what he should do, or what would you do if you were in this situation and you had almost $400,000 worth of cars. By the way, the 911, the 2019 Porsche 911 GT3, the 991.2 that he picked up from Porsche of Fort Myers, it's got an appreciated value, probably easy $40,000-$50,000 profit if he were to sell it. So you're thinking, well, maybe take the cash out of the bank, pay off the loan, no longer have to pay the 2% interest, and then you can sell it and make a profit. But he said in the video that he never plans on selling that car. So that kind of rules that out. So let me know what you guys think. If you had a 2021 Range Rover SVR and you were paying $1,475 a month for it, and you had a 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 that you were paying $1,575 a month for, would you take the money out of the bank to pay these loans off and avoid the interest, or would you leave the cash in the bank and continue paying the interest at these low 2% and 3.5% rates until the loans are paid off, or until theoretically maybe rates were to drop and you could refinance at a lower rate? But with the direction that the Fed is going and the most recent interest rate of 75 basis points increase by Jerome Powell, I don't see that happening anytime soon. So the 2% and the 3.5% auto loan rates that he has are pretty good considering. But just kind of curious. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys would do. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.